now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Welcome, I guess. No, that's awful. Welcome to the Ler Show, the unofficial podcast.
Indeed.
For, I guess it's going to be on the Brownscreen Channel. I think we agreed. So, yeah, episode 0.
Yeah.
A testing, please. Yeah. Exactly.
Affirmative.
Apologies for the, I don't know, noise. It's a fridge.
I concur.
Everyone needs a fridge in their lives. Yeah.
And then we broke into a musical number about why everyone needs a fridge in their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're heading down cringe road already. So, yeah. What is the Ler Show? The Ler Show. It's,
it's a real fun time.
We should
for
probably
the whole family.
say who we are. I'm Tyler Brown of the Brownscreen, and
I am Chandler.
Yes.
I am a human, and I like the colour yellow, but I don't like urine.
Oh. Yeah. Cool. The Ler Show, the name, I guess, comes from the fact that I was thinking of names. I thought maybe the Tai Chan show. Yeah. But then I was
we're both white, so that doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay. And I just ended up with the Ler Show, which makes Ler and Ler makes sense. 50 cents.
Good fucking god.
So I am currently looking at a notebook. I was supposed to write shit in, but I didn't. Chandler, do you have any topics of conversation?
Sure. I wanted to talk about just annoying shit that goes on at work. You know, just hey, yep.
There's a cat.
Yep.
There's a cat.
Yep. Yeah, just fucking annoying shit at work. I don't mean specifically in my job. I mean just the trials and tribulations that comes with working with other people. Well, not just necessarily working with other people, just having to. I mean, being in retail, having to deal with crazy people. So, I wanted us to talk about just crazy shit that we've had at our jobs, and if you've got any interesting stories, or if I have any. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sure I will at some point.
Yeah, I can start, I guess.
Okay.
So, when I was in high school, I used to work at BK, Burger King, for those who don't know what BK means.
BK for the hip kids.
For the youngins, for the youths. I gotta say, fast food work is probably the worst. The worst place to be if you're a teenager. Especially a working teenager, because people just don't give a fuck. There were some times where they weren't so quite as bad as other times, but holy fuck, there are some people out there who just they go out of their way to make your life just hell. Thanks, Ruby. A notable time was I always laugh when I have to explain the situation. I had to, so I guess we were quiet or something, and I had to clean the windows of the restaurant, and the front doors are glass as well, so I guess they count. And I was cleaning the front doors, and I just finished cleaning them, and I was walking away with my bucket and all that shit, all the cleaning stuff they gave me. And I noticed on my way back 3. I swear to God, they must have been in their late 30s to early 40s, maybe even 50s.
That's quite a broad spectrum.
They were old. They were like mature adults, or so I thought.
Yeah.
Because when I came back to grab, I think I forgot like another bucket or something on the other side. I came back, and on my way out, out of the foyer thingy, they were walking out, and I kind of like opened the door for them. I was like, yeah, off you go, and out you go, mate.
Yeah.
Like a dog, I don't know. And it was 2 guys and this chick. One of the guys had a burger wrapper covered in ketchup, and like a bun.
Yeah.
And just slammed it on the glass that I just cleaned.
Cleaned.
They were in the restaurant for fucking at least half an hour. They were like, they had their meal, they were just fucking around.
Yeah.
And they just slammed it right on the glass. And I kind of stood there because
I guess everyone's the same, and
it's like one of those moments where you kind of, something so embarrassing or something so, you can't believe it happened. You just kind of standing there like.
So you just kind of stood there in shock?
I'm just like, did that actually just happen? Like, I wasn't even like, oh, how could someone be so cruel or something like that. It's just, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Up until that point.
And out of someone that age, like.
That was the thing that I was like, more questioning. I'm like, how old are you really? They must. I was
30, maybe 40, maybe 50.
Yeah. I was so confused, and I just started laughing. I'm like, oh my god, this is the day where I kill someone. Like, I had genuine anger, but I'm like, okay, I don't want to lose my job, so I went and just talked to the managers, and they came out and they're like, are you serious? And they saw the wrapper on the glass, and I was like, okay.
Did it stick or did it fall? Or?
Yeah, it was stuck there. Just stuck there. I'm just like, well, nice. And then a guy that was in there with me, a high school friend who was actually in the restaurant at the same time, they pulled out and they were in the car and they were at the lights, and he ran out behind the car and took a photo, and then just came in and then they reported the car or some shit. I can't remember. But I think that was the first experience when I was like, oh, like this is real. Like this shit can actually happen, I guess. And other times it was just, we had an old guy come in. I want to say he was. I'm not good with guessing people's ages, but he must have been in his like 60s, 70s. He was an old fella.
Yeah.
I think he was like Irish or Scottish or something, and he came in, and we had the like snack boxes. I think they're like $5.
Yeah.
Or something.
Isn't that a KFC thing, or is that?
No. They had they might be called like snack packs or something.
Oh yeah.
Different. But they were like little black boxes. I think they were like less than $5. You get like 3 nuggets and some fries.
Yeah.
And that's it. And he said, oh, can I please... Because he didn't know what I don't think he knew what Burger King was or how to order fast food. But there was no one else in the restaurant. And he came up to and I was the cashier. And he came up to me and he's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do his accent or even attempt to do his voice. But he was like, can I please have that? And he pointed up to the snack box. I'm like, oh, do you want... I pointed up and I was like, which one do you want? And he showed me which one. And we went through and he's like, can I also have a coffee? I'm like, sweet. We all put it all through. He paid for it. And then this is another time where I'm just like, I was in awe. I was just like, holy shit, dude, this is not a dream. This is actually happening. As he ordered, more people started coming in for the lunch rush. It must have been like a Saturday afternoon or something. and it was like a massive rush, and there was like 3 or 4 people lining up, and it took about 3 or 4 minutes for his meal to be ready, and we gave him his coffee straight away, and he comes back over, and I think I've ordered for like 3 people, and they're all waiting, you know, and then the next guy comes up, and the old guy comes up after we called out his number like 3 times, and he wasn't coming. He came up and he's like, yeah, I'm still waiting for my meal, and I'm like, oh, here it is. Yeah, we're calling out your number, and he's like, where is it? I was like holding it in my hand, like on a tray. I wasn't like picking it up from him, I was just like holding it on the tray. And he's like, where is it? I'm still waiting. I'm like, it's right here. And I picked it up, and he wouldn't look at my hand. This is the weird part. Like he would not divert his gaze from me down to like a fucking 30 centimeters down to my hand, and he's like, it's right here. And he's like, this is a fucking like a rip-off. Like, where is my meal? I'm looking at it in my hand. I'm like,
yeah.
I brought it up to eye level. I'm like, it's right here, please. Just take it. The transaction is done here.
Yeah.
And he's like, can I speak to your manager, please? I'm like, oh.
Are you? Yeah.
And my manager.
Are you blind, sir?
My manager is right behind me, trying to contain his laughter. And I'm like, I was a little bit annoyed he was laughing because, like, dude, help me the fuck out. This guy has no idea. And I was thinking, okay, maybe he's just being stubborn. He's just being a dick.
Yeah.
But my manager comes up and he's like, oh, so what's the problem? And he's like, I'm still waiting for my fucking meal. And he's like, is this your order? And he looked at the screen and he's like, okay, this guy ordered a coffee and a snack box. And and he's like, yeah, it's done here, and he clears it off. Yeah. And the guy's like, I'm still waiting for the snack. Like, he didn't say snack box. He didn't know what it was. He's like, and it's baffling even now. Yeah. And he holds it up and he's like, this is your order right here. This is the snack box. And he's like, and he's still like, I'm still waiting. I've been here for like 2 minutes. I'm like, okay, I've given up.
Fuck?
I've given up.
How do you even convey it in any other way?
Yeah, I've given up hope at this point.
You ordered X. There is X.
And I'm just like, okay, and all the customers are like pissing themselves, and and I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna blow my brains out. This is just dumb. This is just stupid. And then one of the chefs comes out, and he literally like picks it up. The chefs. And he's holding it directly in front, like a fucking hand width away from his face. And he's like, here is your meal. And my manager's like, trying not to laugh. He's like turning around. I'm just like, oh, fuck, this is so embarrassing.
So what did he do with that?
The guy finally got the fucking picture.
Yeah.
And he's like, is this my order? And he's like, and we're like, yes! Yes! And then he opens it up in front of us. I'm like, okay. And just pours it onto the counter. And I'm like, well, it was fun working here. I'm fucking out. I didn't quit that day, but I was...
But that was like the final straw for you, where you actually started considering like...
I was...
Handing your notice or whatever.
And like everyone in the line... I was actually quite thankful because everyone in the line was just like apologising to me. It's like saying like, oh dude, I'm so sorry, that's so dumb. And it's just... it was... it's so fucking crazy. I couldn't fucking believe it. And I mean, it gets even worse with fast food. Like, I never knew about, like, as I said, the lunch rush. I mean, I knew about it, but it fucking sucks. But there's also something called the drunk rush, which is, I thought was like maybe 10 o'clock at night or like at 11. It's like 3 in the fucking morning. We were like packed, not in the lobby because it closed at like 2 or something. But you would just get a stream of like 20 cars non-stop at 3, and then they'd be gone. And it was fucking mental. Like, I never even thought there was a thing. Yeah. There was one time I worked past like midnight, and oh no, never again. Especially on school night, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't want to call them
Well,
out.
I've just experienced the drunk rush. I'm gonna go to school in 5 hours.
Yeah.
No biggie.
I'm not gonna say which BK it was, but like, it was like if you work one shift, the graveyard shift, as they said, it was like 6 p.m. till 4 a.m. This was on a Saturday, so I came. I went home on Sunday morning, and I was just like out the whole day. And then I go to school on Monday, and then Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I go and check my shifts. And I've got a rostered shift on Wednesday night at 6 till 4 in the morning on Thursday. I'm like, yeah, I can't work that because I have school the next day, and I did not authorize this because I was only part-time.
Yeah.
And I was
Were you on a roster, or did you have scheduled hours?
No, it was going on Tuesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, either or. And you will have an hour. It could be an hour from when you're looking at that sheet, and I wouldn't even know until after school.
That's fucking crazy.
It was unmanageable, dude. There would be times where I'd get there at 3:30, even though I was running. It was nowhere.
Yeah.
And
you got there roughly as quickly as you could.
Yeah. And it's like you have a shift at 4 o'clock. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. So you'd run home and go back. But then I said I couldn't work. This happened twice, I think. And I was like, I can't work till 4 in the fucking morning. Get it through your head, please.
Yeah.
And they were like...
So what, you'd be working 4 to 4?
It'd be like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
to 4 in the morning on like a Wednesday. It's like, no, I have school, so I'm not going to do that. And they were just like, the second time they're like, there might be a written warning. I'm like...
A written warning?
I was just like, is this real life? Like, is this what people
Were you rostered on as a full-timer?
No, I was part-time. Like...
They should be aware of that when they hire you as a part-timer. They should be like, well... He needs probably flexible hours.
I
to some extent.
Yeah. It was just fucking ridiculous. What was I going to say about...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have any stories?
Yes. Well, not stories in a sense, but kind of a general kind of... maybe a few stories will tie in there, but just kind of a general change, a general shift from job to job. Because I worked in 2 supermarkets. You're aware of this. Countdown and Pack and Save. And the customer standards, like what a customer expects, is so incredibly radically different between both of those stores. So for those who don't know, Countdown's a bit more of a, I wouldn't say high-end, but it's a bit more of a put-together supermarket, whereas Pack and Save is just like a yellow barn. It just has like food in it in like shipping containers.
It's so correct.
Basically.
And birds.
Yeah, and birds shitting in the ceiling and shit.
In a tinfoil hat.
Yeah. And depressed staff and things like that. But regardless of that, it's just... I was so fucking surprised how many customer complaints I got in my first job. And I thought, well, hey, it might be my first job, so maybe I'm just not, I just need more time to learn. But no, it was consistent, shit, just Jesus. What, my definition of Pack and Save, dude?
Yellow barn.
It is. That's why I don't go in there anymore. It's just, no.
But you can choose your own music.
It's not worth it.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay, continue, sorry.
Anyways, I worked at Countdown 2.5 years, and right through I got customer complaints, and I have no idea really why. Cause I don't know. I'm not tooting my own horn. I thought I was an okay checkout operator. That's what I did. Checkout operator at both jobs, and there were several times where just the customer would get super fucking pissy all of a sudden, and then you'd see them, and they would be talking to a supervisor far away from you, and then pointing at you.
That's the guy.
Yeah, exactly. Pointing,
Yeah.
and then storming out the store, and you're like, okay. and I know I'm going to get a word from that supervisor in a little while.
Hmm.
And you do. The good thing is they kind of played it off because they knew. They were like, yeah, the customer's just fucking nut job.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so... I don't know if it was the location, because they were different locations. But, yeah, I had this experience. First Christmas I worked. It was at the Countdown. And, yeah, it was packed. No big surprises there. And like this lady, I was putting everything into her bags, because it's like you do the packing as well.
I don't know, that sentence made me think you were punching her in the tit or something. Like, you really laid into her tit. I don't know. That's just
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was packing, and she's like, could you separate it a bit more, please? And I'm like, I'm putting the toiletries with the toiletries, and like I didn't tell her this, but I'm just like, I think I'm doing okay. Like, I'm not putting like red meat and white meat together. I'm not really doing anything out of the ordinary.
Mm.
But she just like, she can take it. And I put this like turkey. I don't remember the full details of it, but she ordered she bought like a full-on turkey.
They sell turkey.
What?
They sell turkey.
Well, we did at some point, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it was like $60 or $70. It's like buying a ham. It's like some intense shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know. I must have put it with something that pissed her off. It wasn't like washing powder or some shit, you know. It's probably something reasonable.
The Glade.
Yeah, exactly. I just opened up the palm olive and just poured it all in. Yeah, she was like, yeah, and she was like, I don't know. She said something like, "You're really starting to piss me off now. Like, you need to separate the, you know."
Jesus.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, that's the one time in a retail position. Well, I'd say there's been a few in my current job, but like, one of the few times I've shifted from positive, because you open up, you know, pretty much every retail experience, you go, hi, you know, happy, simple smile. I try to. And then it was like, I just went from positive to neutral, you know? You just go, okay, you know. It's not like you respond aggressively, because I'm not that kind of person. But I just moved from positive to neutral. And, you know, I was like, here's your receipt. And yeah, it's like, sure enough, like 30 minutes later, I get the supervisor telling me she called in and she was like crazy, like, you know, are you sure you did what you thought you know? I was like, there's nothing, you know. And they seem to be okay with it and like, you know, we're watching you. Fucking hell. You know that shit, like, some boss will have the equivalent of, I'm watching you. It's just like, ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And there was like another time at that same job, I was doing the trolleys, because we're like right at the front of the store, so I do the trolleys a lot. And there was this car that was like stopping and starting right where I needed to pass. Like right where I needed to pass. Like, I had a couple trolleys on me.
Yeah. And
I had to move them. And so she kept stopping and starting, and I looked at her in the car, and she was like not paying attention at all. She was like with her kids or some shit.
Yeah.
But she kept right? And so I just like kind of ran past the car, and she like booted on the accelerator and then stopped and went on the horn.
The fuck?
Yeah, and then I put the trolleys away, and then I turned around and kind of smiled, because I was thinking lightly of the situation. I was like, okay. And she said, and like she rolled down the window and she's like, "You're not going to be working at Countdown for very much longer. I'm gonna call up and ah." And I was like, and I just played it off. I was like, ah.
Whoa.
And I was like, that's a serious fucking threat. Like, that's so weird. And yeah, again, sure enough, 30 minutes later,
because
like
she doesn't know how to drive a car.
Exactly. I was just trying to pass, because I was trying to make the situation easier. Because I don't know. She didn't look like she was stopping for me. She looked like she was just didn't fucking know what she was doing in the car park.
Was it raining?
Was it raining? No.
Because I think.
But she was driving some fancy Holden bullshit.
Trying to pump her brakes or some shit.
I have no fucking idea. And so yeah, I get a call up, and she'd exaggerated everything, like in the.
She actually called up?
Yes, she called up.
Fucking hell.
And it was like, she said I had like 13, 15 trolleys or some shit. She said that I like ran right.
He was black!
he was black as well. Yeah. And Jesus Christ. Yeah.
He had a knife.
He had a knife.
He was carrying lots of knives.
Yeah. He was wearing a hijab and everything.
Let's get everyone, come on.
Yeah, let's get...
Dirty rice picker.
Yeah. Yeah, and I ran apparently right in front of the hood of the car. Or something.
Imagine like a fucking Police 10-7 dramatization where you're like on the hood of the car, just like, fuck you, bitch!
Yeah, it just reminds me of like working, I currently, Vodafone, but similar experiences hearing, I haven't really dealt with it, but hearing people here that, I'm going to call fair go and yada yada yada, and it's like...
Is that show still on?
I don't know. People must be still watching it, but it's like, okay, so that's pretty much the first part. So, you got two really fucking shit customer experiences apparently working at Countdown.
It's still going.
And then Pack and Save. Oh my god, like every week, or maybe twice a week, I would get someone come up to me, like not a customer, I mean like a supervisor, and they'd be like, hey, they said you had really good service today, and that was really good, and and it was literally, I was doing nothing different. Like, nothing different. I was just smiling and just putting the shit in the trolley. Yeah. And just, on occasion, if it's, like, really quiet, if it's been, like, 2 minutes and you haven't talked to the customer, you're going to go, you having a nice day?
You hurry the fuck... Oh, that reminds me of something. Okay, I'll say that.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, like, just, you having a nice day? Oh, yeah, I'm having a good day. And I said, it's pretty cold outside. Yeah, it's really cold. I hope it's not tomorrow because it's northeasterly or some shit. This is the customer talking, not me. I don't give two shits about the direction of the wind. Anyway, or is it rain? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would just, do normal shit like that. And yeah, one day I walked into the break room and the two IC had printed out this gigantic poster of an email that had been sent in. And it was like... talking about like how good I was, and I was like, this is really fucking weird. But regardless of that, they treat me like absolute fucking garbage. Yeah. Like, I understand like the protests and shit. It makes absolute sense now.
Yeah.
And for that I got like a $10 voucher. I got like $10. I was like, you couldn't have just given me a raise, like. No, that was too hard.
Absolutely not.
No, not a chance. Like, by the end, they were getting me to do all this extra shit. Like, I was doing lotto, I was doing self-service desk, I was doing, a bunch of shit. And they weren't paying me anymore. Like, and they were still on minimum, and I was just like, nah. But, I mean, it's just such a stark difference. Like, the customers fucking love me at Pack and Save because they expect to just... I'm watching you, Wazowski. They just expect like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just I have no idea why, but I mean it's similar at my current job. Like I haven't got formal customer complaints, but I haven't gotten customer compliments either because it's just like I don't know quite what they expect of me, but it's somewhere in the middle between Countdown and Pack and Save.
Yeah.
What was it like at Burger King? Was it like, did they expect a lot from you, like customers? Or do they expect nothing from you?
I mean...
because it's a fast food joint, I don't know. Is it somewhere in the middle?
People expected pizzas and free meals all the time. Like, I mean, the drunks would come in and...
The drunk fellows.
The drunken monkeys would come in and they'd be like, oh, could I get a pizza? And I'd be like, no. I just spit straight up no, and they would complain. They'll be like, oh, can I see your manager, mate? There'd be some stuck-up cunt. Excuse my French, but he's
stumbling around. Could I see your manager?
Could I see your manager, mate? And I'm just like, okay. And I would go get him, and he'd be laughing because he'd been watching that whole transaction through the window. And I'm just like, come deal with this dickhead. And he's like, okay. And then he would ask for a pizza, and he's like, oh, sorry, sir, we do not do pizzas. He's not Indian. And, like, they would be like, oh, we can give you some chips or something for free. It's like, why are we rewarding this fuckhead for annoying us? Like, this is the one time where I genuinely just wanted to jump over the counter and strangle this guy.
Yeah.
Not because, like, he's, really rustled me jimmies, because...
You say no memes.
So, he's so clearly lying.
Yeah.
And the company or the managers just wanted to just get rid of the situation.
Yeah.
Which is okay. That's fair enough.
Mm.
But when it comes to just like justice,
Yeah.
it's just like okay, situation. This guy walks in the lobby. I think we're literally about to close the lobby. It must have been like 10:30 or something, or maybe like 22. You know, before 11.
Yeah.
And he's the only one in there. And he walks up to me. He is high as fuck. He is off his nut.
Yeah.
He is smoked. He's high.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to put a picture in your head. He's absolutely nutted, and I can see that he's like, he seems to be like fucking, what is it, swaying, and he can't stand in one place. He's like fidgeting, and he walks up to me and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just cut through the drive-through, and I didn't get mauled." And so like, we hadn't had a single drive-through customer for like an hour and a half, and it's like I turn around, I'm just like, I just kind of start laughing. I'm like, "Oh yeah, what did you order?" Because I would have been helping with it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, the BK chicken combo." I'm like, "Do you have your receipt?" And it's like, "No, he didn't give it to me." The shit thing was, they didn't give receipts in the drive-thru. So it's like, okay, that's the one thing he's got on us. There's no receipt, so we can prove it with our fucking eyes. Yeah. It's like no one came through the drive-thru. There were no orders. We can go through the transaction history. We can check everything.
Yeah.
This order never took place. They bag up an order and give it to him, and he walks out free of charge. I'm like, why don't we just give everyone free food? Because they could just as easily lie to us.
I gotta be honest, like, that shit, like, moving from a general retail position, like front of line, to sales. I'm not in sales technically anymore, but moving from that to sales, you learn that very quickly. That, like, if the manager can't resolve the issue, they just throw shit at the customer, and it's the worst because...
Free phone.
Not a free phone, technically. Because that's hardware, but it's like just good God, I can really get into it. People in like even higher up positions can do even more shit. It's really fucked. Like, there's something to learn. If you're a fucking prick, you can get a lot out of telecommunications. Like, it's really bad.
I've heard. So I think I know. I'd say over the years I've known like 10 people who've worked at supermarkets, and I have got a collective, basically a majority of that 10, tell me one word to describe their management, and it is almost always Nazis. And it's like, so I worked at a supermarket as well. I worked at Countdown.
Yeah.
And that is not fucking far off. Like, just tiny shit. I mean, I get riled up when I know someone isn't supposed to be doing something, like an employee. If they're fucking around, it really fucks me off if there's other shit they could be doing. Like, okay, and this example, the employee was my supervisor. Decided it was a good idea to watch me work, even though I'd been there for like, I think 2 months. He was just watching me work, and I hit him up about it.
Yeah.
Funny enough, this is the last shift I ever had at Countdown. I hit him up and I was like, why are you watching me work? And he's like, he basically just turned around and he's like, "Oh no, just don't worry about it, bro." And I don't know why, but him calling me bro all the time really fucked me off. It's just like, we are not friends, and I know you're not saying it as if we are friends, but just that, it's like, speak to me formally. You are my supervisor. I want you to talk to me. I want you to... I
think it's a management strategy, because I know so many... I've had so many bosses that go, "Hey bud, hey dude, hey man," you know, it's like, just stop.
But I said to him, "I'm not your bro."
Yeah.
I said that without paraphrasing, and he turned around and he tried to play the higher up card on me. He's like, "You probably shouldn't talk to your supervisor like that." and I just went off my fucking nut.
Yeah.
I lost it. I'm like, and I knew everyone who was around me thought the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
No one said anything. It was just me. I'm just like, I can breathe now that I have metaphorically strangled this stuff.
Did you actually vent to your supervisor, or?
I fucking laid it out on him, and then I finished the rest of my shit.
And yeah, I mean, I know this person, so how did they take it?
Cowardly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rip him out and be like, oh, yeah, he's a fucking pussy. But he had nothing to say when I chimed up, and then did not even have the balls to fire me. Even though I guarantee if I'd followed that up, he would have been in deep shit.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to people there lately. This is a lot heavier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I've talked to people recently who still work there. He hasn't fucking changed. It's and just lastly.
It's like sorry. Yeah.
Fairgo is actually still on.
Really? Jeez.
But it's not the old guy. Sorry, I forget his name, but the guy.
Is it like two young hip presenters?
It's the.
Or is that something? What's that one called? Oh fuck.
What's this?
I'm just thinking. Yeah.
7.
7.
7.
Fuck.
Oh, don't get me started on television, but we'll be here all night.
Television.
I don't know who these.
I get legitimately surprised when people order television. I'm like, you don't need.
I'm not like trying to brag, but I swear to God, I don't remember the last time I actually watched commercial television.
Yeah, I remember this was like early 2000s, mid 2000s. Being in school, I remember the whole I don't watch television was like, I'm a vegan kind of thing. It was like, you're a fucking weirdo if you don't watch television. And now I think about it and I'm just like, who fucking watches television?
It is, because it's like, everything, okay, I haven't, I mean, when did I get Netflix? A while ago. A couple of years ago. But, like, the transition to the internet, I guess, I found, so, when I got introduced to YouTube, I thought it was a porn site, because YouTube sounded like a porn site to me when I was, like, 8.
Yeah.
When did it come out? 2005? Must have been 10.
Yes, 2005.
I was like 10. Or roughly. I saw my big brother go on it, and I'm like, he was like, YouTube. And I looked at it, I'm like, oh fuck. Mum and Dad would be real pissed if he sees this porn site. But there was no indication of porn, it was just covered in just.
They're going to be pissed for another reason, and that's because you were probably on a 20 gig cap plan, because it was 2005.
Yeah. We were on dial-up, I think. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, that's another story for another time. I think.
Yeah.
We were on dial-up. There you go. End of story. And I was going somewhere with this. YouTube.
Chris showed you.
Not Chris.
No?
What did he show me? What was I talking about? What were we talking about? This is a bad way to go.
Jeez.
YouTube.
We're talking about the
the
changing a meeting. Media.
When I found YouTube, well, I didn't find it, I guess. But when, I guess, a steady number of YouTubers had content, it must have been like in high school beforehand, where I think this is when I started making movies with my friends and shit.
Yeah.
I guess I would sometimes come home and still there would be. I would watch The Simpsons like every day and shit like that. And I don't know. You okay?
Yeah. I was just checking to see we're still recording. We are still recording.
You looked ill. I'm like,
yes.
oh god. Yeah. I guess I don't remember the solid transition where I turned off or unplugged whatever connection I had to the TV in my room.
Yeah.
Because it must have been like years. And you go back to it and it's like, there are even more commercials. Like, it's really bad. And we were talking about this.
I think they've become a lot more noticeable because that's all I could think when I saw my parents watching TV. I was just like, this is just commercials. Like, where's the actual? God damn it!
Yeah.
We've been sitting here for because I remember an ad break was 4 minutes maybe.
It's
yeah, 3-4 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
You know, because you've got a 22-minute show that's made into 30 minutes, so you'll have a few 4-minute periods in there. But so you'll split it into thirds, and you'll have 2 4-minute breaks.
Yeah.
But like, I swear, it's like commercials are going on for like 10 minutes. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. Or like the show will be on for it will swap. Like you'll have a show for like 5 minutes, and then like fucking commercial for 10.
Yeah.
Like
I imagine it's just part of the whole thing that like less people are watching it, so they need more money, so they get it all from advertising revenue.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they need more ads, but it's just like sad pit to go down.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I had something to say as well. God damn it! Holy shit. Shows, TV.
Yeah.
TV.
Exactly. I don't even catch on to the whole Netflix craze. Like I signed up to Netflix for a little while, and my parents got into it, and which was really surprising. I found it really surprising myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like when I left, actually way before I left, I was like, I'm paying for this, and you guys are the only people using it. Do you want to get like your own? And they're like, no, it's all good.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it. I'm like, you sure? And they're like, yeah, it's alright. Because they like they torrent shit.
Your parents?
Yes.
What are the names? And address and phone number? This is personal shit. I don't even know.
Yeah, exactly.
Just want to get hold of them, you know. Send them a birthday card or something.
I want to meet that dad.
What's your dad's email? Okay. No memes. I guess it's not a meme, but
It's
kind of.
He's
He's a pedophile.
Why don't we make the no memes rule? I don't even fucking know.
We didn't even say it on when we were recording, so like,
Yeah.
it's you kind of introduced that.
I didn't introduce that.
Well,
shit.
I said it, but not on recording.
I technically, as far as it's
Okay,
who
wait.
gives a fuck?
Yeah. We can talk about memes if we want.
Yeah, like they torrent shit. So they were like, don't worry about it. Just turn off Netflix. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I never really got back into it. Because it's like every show that I wanted to watch, like Game of Thrones and like Mr. Robot and shit, it just wasn't on there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm paying $13 a month to like look at The Mummy 1 and 2 and
The B movie.
yeah, the B movie, and like, it's like, I don't need this shit. So I never got back into it. And like, pretty much all the media I consume is exclusively YouTube, which is quite unusual.
Yeah. Speaking of paid subscription content, segue.
Yeah. However, I do sign up to YouTube Red, so that's that.
That's exactly where I was going.
I figured.
We had a conversation not long ago about the new series from Michael Vsauce.
Michael Stevens.
Michael Stevens.
Is it Michael Stevens?
Michael Stevens.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler. Don't want to miss a thing. I'm just waiting for you to confirm that it's Michael Stevens.
Michael Stevens, yes.
Michael Stevens of Vsauce released a...
Hi, Vsauce. Michael here.
Yeah, that's it. Released a new YouTube Red series called Minefield, and we had the conversation how eerily similar that is to modern day TV. Yeah. And I can't fathom why the fuck it is catered to a TV audience. And I mean, that might be totally unintentional, but like, it may as well be on TV.
Yeah.
And maybe
I think
I
made the comparison even before, and I called it pretty much like the it's basically National Geographic Brain Games, which is just like, you know, hey, this is a sciencey show, and it's about your mind, and we're gonna teach all this thing about you, and it's just the most rudimentary shit that they could have taught you in like 5 minutes, but they want to lay out a scenario, and they want to have like people, and it's just like, this is television. This is just television. That's why I don't want to watch this. Yeah.
I don't want to, like, I mean, spoiler alert for, I mean, we've watched together,
I've watched 3, I think you've watched 2.
I've watched 2.
Yeah.
The first episode, oh man, I just remember, so the first episode...
I don't remember what the first one was, but the second was isolation and the third was destruction.
No, the first one was isolation. The second one was that fucking conformity.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
First one was about isolation, where he puts himself in a white room and... Is it 72 hours?
Yes.
He's in there?
72 hours.
With no communication, no kind of doesn't seem to be any kind of entertainment or just nothing in there. Just what he needs to survive.
Yeah.
And a bed. I guess he can survive without a bed.
Yeah.
And at the end of the show, like they do all these tests beforehand, before he goes in, like all these mental tests, you know, like reflexes and shit like that. You know, the old fucking hammer on the knee, whatever that is. I don't really want to do that, but I don't know what that is. I guess it's is it reflexes?
Probably.
I don't know.
Blood test, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and he goes in for 72 hours. And over the duration, it shows multiple people coming in, watching him, and they're like, man, he's not doing anything. Like, this is weird. Like, he seems so calm. And it's like, well, it's like, yeah, sure, he's...
Yeah.
Okay. And then they have what...
Because I guess that kind of played into it as well, because apparently he's quite attentive and quite social and quite
it's like...
all over the place.
I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah.
For him to pull out his phone and be like... I'm just gonna go on
he
Facebook.
doesn't have a phone to pull out, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... and there was a section where they had...
That'd be quite an interesting just nothing but you find the entertaining stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of interesting.
It'd be pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
As long as you had a charger and some Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they had what I thought they were actors, and I sincerely hope they are. I hope they're not, because it was so fucking cringy.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bag on it, because Michael Stevens, like, Vsauce is so fucking cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Was it Brachista Chrome thing he did with the kid?
Oh yes.
That was so fucking cool with Adam Savage and shit. The whole... But there was a section where he had his mother, I think, his girlfriend, and his best friend or something.
Yeah.
And they're all like basically crying together. It's like, oh my god, this is so sad. And it's it's really weird bit. It's really fucking weirded me out when he's like he walks towards the door and he just kind of opens it and just like he's just kind of looking out. It's like, I wonder if they'll see if I walk out. He doesn't say that, but it's like he closes the door, and then I swear to God, within 2 minutes he's out of that room and he's done. And it's like, how do you feel? And he's like, not that different. It's like,
yeah, that was. But they put so much, like, they've got the reality, like when they're crying, they've got the reality TV music going.
Yeah.
Like the, you know, I think have I told you this before? Like, I would absolutely hate, like, sure it would be work, but I would absolutely hate having to do the sound design and soundtrack for a reality TV show. Because it's literally like, have a sad track and have a relief track.
Yeah.
And just switch.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be like Hell's Kitchen or some shit. No, Hell's Kitchen, whatever it is. Yeah, Hell's Kitchen. You know, your dish was dry. No. But it had some redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
You know. We could have done with a little more salt. You know.
Yeah.
But you're through to the next round. It's like, fuck off.
Give me a jacket. Yo. It's fucking lamb sauce. Yeah, I would actually fucking hate
it. Literally is. It's you know.
Yeah.
Conflict resolution. It's so... He appealed something on it, didn't they?
The sketch,
yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. That was pretty accurate, I guess, to what you were saying. Yeah, but more about the Vsauce thing. Like, it not only was it seemed like it was catered towards... It may as well have just been on TV, and he would have got nothing out of it, because no one watches TV anymore. I mean... We watched the second episode as well. Like, I mean, they did all those tests again after he left that room in the first episode, and he was like reacting better. Like, he was actually doing better than what he did before he went in.
Oh yeah.
Which was interesting, but it's like, but it's still like nothing. Like, I was expecting him to like drive a stake through his head. Like, I was like, I was waiting to see him covered in blood when he walked out. It's like, okay, well, I mean,
I wasn't quite expecting that, but.
I don't know, but like the next one they did was Conformity, and it was, what was it?
It was the lines shit.
It was yeah, and it's just like, well, what did you? I mean, it would have been pointless if they did a test and someone didn't conform, like they wouldn't show that. But it's like, I wanted to see that.
Yeah,
I wanted to see someone not conform, and they would be like, why? And it's like, I don't know. Because I know
everyone
I'm
else
right.
is wrong. Yeah.
I know I'm right. Like, these lines are not the same.
Yeah.
Sorry. But then they wouldn't show that. They'd be like, oh, you see what happened? You conformed. This is the typical conformity, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, these lines are not the same. Or that fucking, like...
conflict.
the bass drum where it's like...
yes.
It's like...
yes.
And it's like, oh my god, they're not. Like,
it's like everyone is like, number one. And then she's like...
3?
Number 1. More.
You see, guys, this is oh fuck! It's just like it is so dramatic, and it's
so
exactly what I mean. It's like, how would you feel like? It's no more impactful than adding that fucking drum in.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my god, she chose number 3. What the fuck? She conformed. Wow. If only we were doing a fucking test on it.
Yeah.
Christ.
And the problem is, like, I imagine most people who are doing the the producers themselves and the director of the reality TV show, if you don't do that, they're just gonna go like if you just go, nah, fuck this, I'm gonna do this the way I want to do it, they're gonna be like, it doesn't emote enough, it doesn't feel like I'm not feeling that reality TV show feel, and so you have to, again, conform to that fucking bullshit. Yeah. Like, it would be just the worst job. Sure, the money would be nice, but...
yeah. I was so confused by the whole series so far. I mean, I've seen 2 episodes and I'm already confused. Because I don't go on YouTube to watch... I mean, I hope this is not just me, but... I mean, I don't just sit and watch Let's Plays or anything. I actually... Do I? I guess I listen to like podcasts and shit too.
Yeah.
Like maybe some Let's Plays and maybe some computer gaming shit. What do I even watch on YouTube? I guess I don't watch anything on YouTube anymore. I watch
everything on YouTube. So
I watch some shit on YouTube, but it's like I still know that I don't want to watch. I'm seriously confused to who that is actually catered for.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's definitely not for a Vsauce. Because he's got entire videos about like a square.
Yeah.
Or like how colour isn't actually colour.
Yeah.
It's like only.
And yet he gets off the point all the damn time, and that's kind of the nature of it, and that's what makes it so good. It's not super structured.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like a minimal amount of people actually sit through an entire video. Like the ones where it's like why is colour not colour? Like he will drag it out and he will answer it at the end.
Yeah.
Always. It's like this is yellow, but it's not. Yellow has.
It's just something that your brain interprets as opposed to actually being in matter itself. Yeah.
I just.
and there's this book and there's a study about this and that show that this is the thing and and it's like that's way more interesting.
I like how we probably should. I started bagging on Big Sauce for some reason. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. His content is like. I
don't know if I watch it quite as much as I used to when it was like the thing, but like it's poles better than this Minefield show. Like I actually feel sorry for him because I like the whole idea of the YouTuber thing, like YouTube just funding these creators to like go and make something awesome. But that's not what this is. It's like we need to make entertainment, we need to make shows, so we'll grab this YouTuber and we'll throw him into the scenario. You know.
I mean, that's what PewDiePie was.
Exactly.
So I like PewDiePie. I want to say that he's gotten better. I think he's kind of on the.
You know, oddly enough, like I've watched. I like his kind of just talking about things videos.
Yeah.
His actual content I don't enjoy, but like him just being himself is the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that scare PewDiePie is not him.
Yeah, it's not him. I mean, everyone's like, oh, but he plays Amnesia and stuff. He doesn't. I don't know why I said that. He doesn't. He doesn't play games in that sense. Like, it's just shitty actors, some fucking shit storyline, and like intertwined into all of it. Like someone getting angry about being fired and shit. We watched. I think we watched 6 episodes, right? I don't even remember.
6 episodes?
It was a lot. Maybe 4.
Probably, yeah.
But they're like an hour long, aren't they?
Yeah.
40 minutes, an hour long, and it's all the same. It's like, I mean, the point is to scare PewDiePie. and it's like, it's always the same, like, oh, dropping this thing, and then he's scared. And there's always this, like, it's much like Minefield. I feel like, I don't even have YouTube Red, but I feel like a majority of this content is in the same vein. Like, but they have this massive tension build where it's like, if his heart rate exceeds this limit, we have to stop. It never happens.
Which is so fake, yeah.
And it's just like, why?
Yeah.
He's not.
He
knows it's fake.
You even said it. You were looking at his heartbeat and it was like 148, and you're like, oh, it's probably like 90 right now.
Yeah, he knows it's fake. Like, he's not okay. I think what was the first episode?
That was in the test. That was just. I mean, that was a part of the program, wasn't it? No, this is just the medical exam. Bullshit, it is.
Yeah.
Fuck off, bro.
And yeah, that whole section is like this crazy guy walks in. Okay, that shit doesn't happen. On the off chance a guy walks in and he's like covered in blood and he's acting like a doctor, like a skitsy cunt. No, that doesn't happen. No. Of course, his fucking if he actually believed it, which he didn't, there's no way.
No.
Like, you probably wouldn't be freaking out quite so much. You wouldn't be like on the fucking wall like, yeah. I'm so freaked out right now.
Yeah,
it wouldn't.
He took it just as it came. He was like,
that's what he does.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If he thought it was real, he's pretty brave, which I find incredibly hard to believe. Given that it's just like he's just he's just rolling with the punches. Yeah, because he knows it's just all scripted.
Yeah, scripted content.
Yeah.
This
is what I mean. I think that's the start difference. They need to get the money. They need to give the money to people like Michael Stevens and the money to people like PewDiePie and just see what they can make with that money.
Yeah.
Because what's that show that he's doing? What is it? Brain Candy with Adam Savage.
Yeah.
Make that a series.
That's a live show, isn't it?
It's a live show, sure, but make like a documentary style series about Michael Stevens and Adam Savage going on the road and meeting various people and going to the shows and doing the shows. You know, don't make it preparation for the shows because that becomes reality TV and that would be cringe.
Yeah.
But, you know,
it's
give them the money, give them the equipment and just say, go fucking, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of reality,
because this is why Unbox Therapy is so big, because he gets all the sponsored equipment from these big companies. Like the recent, you know, he had 2 videos that were just absolutely ridiculous when it comes to the sheer amount of money it would have been.
Yeah.
And he had iPhone Jenga, so he had 107 iPhone SEs.
Oh, really?
And he covered them in D-brand skin so that they look like Jenga pieces. And he played Jenga with a friend. And I did the math, and it's like $80,000 worth of iPhones that they played Jenga with, which is absolutely absurd. And then there was like, what is it? He had a Mercedes. There was a couple Mercedes in the car, and he talked about the features of the Mercedes. So clearly, sponsor video for sure.
Yeah.
And then they filled it full of like ball pit balls.
Yeah. And
somebody had to count the amount of ball pit balls in the comments. And so you guess like, you know, jelly beans in a jar basically, but larger. Yeah. And if you do, it's like you win some prize. Not the Mercedes, but some sort of thing.
That'd be cool.
You know, it's like
you win the ball pit ball.
Yeah, exactly. More content like that, more content where you can just get the YouTuber to just go silly with money would be incredibly. I don't even know if it would be good, but it would be incredibly better than what YouTube provides right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
What worries me the most is I just looked up a report, because I've heard it, and there's another podcast, Mac Break Weekly. It's all about Apple shit. They're looking into doing a similar thing. They're looking into doing original content, and they want to make something. I think it's called War of the Apps.
Okay.
Yeah, where they and like inside reporting is shown that they want to do like a reality style content as well, and they want to have like they want to like have everyone being an actor basically. Like they're gonna have these stereotypes building the apps and stuff, kind of like what was it called? You know how there was like that show, and the host would like reveal the special ingredient, and like these two, like there was these like it was 2 people competing to like make something out of this weird ingredient.
It was like one guy versus like 5.
Yeah. The special ingredient is Tuna! Or something, you know.
Water!
Yeah, exactly.
What was it called? Like Kitchen...
I can't even remember what it was.
Kitchen Ninjas. That's not it.
No.
Ninja Kitchen. It's like fucking Samurai Chef. What's it called? Is it... No, that's...
Was that it?
Yes, that's not it, is it? What is it called? Samurai Chef? That's not... That's probably like a piss take on a show. Isn't that from... What is it? That's from Bob's Burgers.
I just googled Chef Race and that's actually the name of another fucking stupid show.
Samurai...
Was it Samurai Chef? That sounds like a...
It's not Samurai Chef. What is it called?
Well, like the host was Japanese.
Yeah. Iron Chef.
Iron Chef. Wasn't that something else? Wasn't that like a...
Iron Chef America?
Iron Chef America. Maybe that is it.
That kind of looks right.
Yeah. Well, anyway, regardless, Apple wants to make shit Apple wants to make YouTube Red style shit, and I think this is like...
Samurai Chef.
It's gonna be so fucking bad if it just becomes like the norm and like everybody loves it, because it's gonna be this weird like, are we gonna fall into this like subnet fucking bullshit where like normal YouTube content is gonna become like meta?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, because it's like TV's dying, so now TV's gonna become online content, and so online content's just gonna get pushed further down the chain or something.
Yeah. Speaking of Iron Chef, I did get a glimpse of some TV, I guess it's reality TV, probably not. It seems to be scripted, like they probably know who's going to win. Well, I hope so. I did catch an episode of it, like, partway through, and the guy was versing, I don't know who, it wasn't like Guy Fieri or something. It was a chef versing, like, a well-known chef that I'd never heard of.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not into the culinary arts.
Julian or some shit.
Okay. Yes.
Julian.
This man.
Jewlian.
This man was fighting Chef Julian in a samurai fight.
Yeah.
And basically, it might not even be Iron Chef. I don't think it is. But this person they would both make the same dish, or they would be told to make a dish and they'll make it from whatever they want, and it'll be completely different. Like, I think it was like nachos or some kind of... Oh, it was pizza. It was pizza.
Did Fury take you to...
It wasn't Guy Fieri. And they had to... so they made the same dish. This guy made this pizza, like a tiny little pizza. I think it was a pizza. Like a toasty or something. Or a pizza roll.
A tostada.
Maybe.
With raspberry compote.
Anyway, and this other guy, the famous as fuck chef, didn't even use like dough or something. He didn't use something. It was like a fucking friller or something. He used something that was not a conventional thing. And basically, they would take both dishes and take them to, I think it was 5 people, and they would all eat them without knowing, and be like, okay, I like this one, I don't like this one for this reason. And you as a viewer would know what they thought, because they would say like, but you could distinguish them. You'd be like, okay, this is the famous chef's one, but they didn't know that.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, okay. So they would eat the normal one first, like the non-famous chef, and they were like, oh yeah, it's like really good, like it's tastes just like Mama used to make, like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Pizza. I guess Mum makes pizza. And they tasted chastity. Their chastity belt. They tasted this famous chef's one.
Yeah.
And they basically said, this is fucking garbage, like this isn't even pizza. And then they'll like find out who won this battle after the break. And they did the whole like the bass drum. It's like and it's like going crazy. It's like, find out who won this round after the break. It's like I know. I mean, I was watching the show, so I kind of know who won. And they come back.
Yeah, so we know A is this person, we know B is this person. Everyone was saying A. So,
It's like... they come back, and they start talking shit, like they recall like the last 30 seconds that you were just saying. It's like, I know what's happening. I'm just waiting for the ad to finish. Hurry up. And it's like... it's like some massive surprise, but they get straight into it, and it's just like, yeah, he won. It's like... I know! Like,
yeah,
I know this. Like,
yeah.
It's just, why do they think they can get away with this?
Yeah.
Wait, I was going to talk about
Have you seen what is it called, Mystery Diners?
Is that like the British one?
No, it's an American show.
Mystery Diners.
Yeah.
Do you
The only reason I'm bringing it up is it's this golden gem.
I just typed Misery Diners.
It's this golden gem that Ralph the Movie Maker found.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like this show where this guy, like, he's one of the worst hosts ever, and pretty much the whole show is like they fit a restaurant out with cameras to see what's going on, and it'll be like, because something fishy's happened at the restaurant, and
we're serving human meat to
no,
dogs.
It's like someone's cheating at the pie eating contests. We brought in Charles Styles from Mystery Diners to see,
Someone's cheating at the pie eating contest.
Yeah. It'll be some fucking stupid shit like that.
Okay.
And it's like, we fitted 2 cameras in the living room. I mean, no, we fitted 2 cameras in the main room. We fitted 3 cameras in the kitchen. We fitted 3 in the, the entrance.
Yeah.
And let's see how this unfolded. And it's so fucking scripted. And they've got, like, him, like, on a talkback mic in, like, a studio somewhere, probably in a surveillance van. I think they're trying to pull it off as.
Yeah. I've just searched Mystery Diners on Google, and I say Google, I mean Bing, because I can't be arsed changing it to Google. It's just KKK rallies.
What?
I don't know. What the fuck? Mystery Diners.
No, this shit is getting deeper than I thought.
Holly Winard Mystery Diners? Is it? I can see, like, the... Nope, that's not it. Don't search that. It's got some other stuff on it.
They can't see your screen, so...
Yeah, it's just... It looks to be some guy who looks like Chris Hansen, but older and fatter. Is that all it is?
Yeah, and like when they like once they're done and they figured out like, oh, this person's cheating or whatever, they bring him in, and then they'd like have a talk with him or something, like basically like whatever it is that rapist show, like To Catch a Predator or some shit. Yeah, it was like that. Like, we're gonna explain what you're doing. Like, you've been doing this, and then you get like super pissy. Like, this person's clearly an actor.
I thought this pie was overage.
Yeah. I've been doing it because I really need the money for like this thing.
When reality,
you get the fuck out, buddy.
This pie's been cooling for.
And then you like storm out and be like, next time on Mystery. That was the fucking show. It was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this is real. Like,
does this pie thing actually happen?
It's something pretty similar. I think it's like, it might be a burger eating contest or like
somebody's cheating.
Yeah.
And they made a fucking show.
Well, it's not like a single person is cheating. It's like one of the staff members is helping one of the contestants. Unfairly.
What? Is this on like Food Network or something?
Yes.
Oh. Don't play Food Network with that shit. Christ.
I don't know how he found it. It's just like a gem. Like, this just fucking brilliant thing.
Mystery Diners.
I don't know.
Oh. Fuck. Oh, wait. Here we go. Just to put your mind at ease, it's fake. And it's staged. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It says Mystery Diners fake or real. This is fucking crazy.
4.2 on IMDb.
Jesus.
It could be worse. Yeah, goddamn. What else do we want to talk about? I can't remember.
Come on. I think we got some.
Yeah, I mean, did you like right through childhood, right?
Okay.
Eating vegetables, okay?
Okay.
Eating vegetables. Some of them were alright, some of them weren't so alright. But
wait,
hey, you tolerated it. And
eating
you had
what?
What?
Eating what?
Vegetables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you developed a certain palate that was probably assimilated from both your parents' palates.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are certain foods that you wouldn't eat regularly.
Yeah.
There were certain that you'd eat quite regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just that void in the vegetable space
Mm-hmm.
where you wouldn't eat them, and then you would on occasion. You'd be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Discuss.
So, what are we talking about? Vegetables?
Maybe not just vegetables, just food in general. That just like Who even fucking eats that shit?
Okay. I guess one thing is, over the years, you spend like most of your, whether it be your childhood or growing up in general, hating something, like loathing it, and then you try it once, like at a party or like just out. You're just out and about and you just try it and you like actually love it.
Yeah.
Like coffee.
Yeah.
So.
This guy and coffee.
Chanman Supreme, bought some instant coffee home from the supermarché.
Yeah.
And.
Do you mean Marque?
Yeah, no, okay. It's on Hot Fuzz, I don't know. He says Hot Fuzz. Whatever. Anyway, he bought some instant coffee. I laughed, because I'm like, instant coffee, or coffee in general, that's funny as fuck. So, he was like, you said you just bought it because, like, you want to...
I was just like, yeah, if someone comes in and they want a coffee, then we've got something. Or, just, like, if I want one on very rare occasion, I can have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I laughed in his face. And he's like, do you want one? I'm like, I mean, growing up, the smell of coffee, the taste of coffee is just putrid shit. Like, I don't... There is, like, things as an adult that you feel like you don't like until you're an adult.
Yeah.
That being one of them. It's like beer. I thought that was true. Like, it's like, oh, now that I'm an adult, I'll like beer. And you have one and you're like, oh.
Yeah, that's the weird thing with you. Like, I mean, there's certain beers that I absolutely love, like super clear, like pilsners and lagers and things. But like, just if it's not cold enough, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
But yeah, I mean, you're a beerman. You're a beerman.
Yeah.
And I'm a spirits man, I guess. Woodstock. and cider.
Spirits, in commas.
Yeah. Well, okay, so... Okay, I'll say that.
Yeah. But you like coffee, and I fucking don't like coffee.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind the occasional, but no one like that.
I hated it. And then you offered me a cup. You're like, I'm just like, oh, I guess. I had that in mind. I was like, maybe I'll like it now. And then I tried it. And at the first sip, I'm like, this is fucking, like, putrid. This is sewer water in a cup. And it's hot.
Yeah.
Because the poo was rubbing together and it created friction and then it made heat. And then I got the water of that.
Okay.
It's what I thought of. I don't know. And I had it and then I finished the cup, like, within half an hour or so. Maybe 40 minutes. It was cold by the time I finished it. And then I was like, that wasn't that bad, I guess. And then the next morning I woke up and I'm like, I could go for a coffee. And then from there is when shit kind of hit the fan. I went out and like started buying coffee and stuff like that. And it's like all because of this, like, that whole thing where like I grew up hating the fucking shit out of it. And I thought there was like some... Like, when you turn, like, 20 or, like, 18, there's, like, a switch in your head that just flicks. It's like, okay, you like shit now. It's like kumara and beetroot and, like, basically most vegetables didn't like. Like, I mean, I still don't really like carrots.
They still fall in the bullshit vegetables category. Those two specifically, beetroot and kumara.
Like, I don't like carrots. That's like the one I would just say no to. I'm just like, no, I'm good.
That's so weird. But it's such a... See, that's just a neutral thing for me. I'm just like, it's not bad.
It's like letter say for you. Would you say? It's like one of those ones that it's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I'll eat like the shit out of a kumara or a beetroot. Maybe not tomatoes. Tomatoes not a vegetable.
See, tomatoes is neutral for most people, but I do not like the texture.
Yeah, I'm just not into it.
Yeah.
It's too soggy. This leads me to a conversation. We're staying in the same vein for restaurants. My brother doesn't like kumara or beetroot. I'm pretty sure. Really doesn't like it.
Yeah.
This is more so the fact, like, when you go to a restaurant, a high-end restaurant where the meal you pay for is going to be over $100 for one person. You wouldn't pick apart a meal.
No.
To the waitress.
Unless you're that kind of person, but
not even if it's at your table, like, and you want to maybe not eat something, fine. but you don't say, "Can I have this without this?" This whole thing is connected because I ordered like a ribeye fillet.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was magical. It came with cucumber puree and beetroot relish and maybe it was like caramelized onion or some shit. It was one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. It was fantastic. And as we were ordering, it's like, oh, my brother ordered the same thing. And he's like, can I have this? But can I not have the beetroot and cucumber and the onion? Because he hates onion too.
Yeah. Really? Onion?
Hates onion.
That's weird.
And he's...
I guess if it's raw, but...
And our meals came. I got everything. He obviously just had basically a steak and chips at Bloody Mary's, which is a fucking high-end restaurant, but... you know.
Okay.
And our meals come, and we're like eating them, and I offer him. I'm like, hey, try this. And he's like, what's that? I'm just try it. And he tried it with his chips. It was the cucumber puree.
Yeah.
And he tried it. And he's like, what do you think? He's like, that's actually really good. And then he tries the beetroot relish with the chips. And he's like, oh, that's fucking great. And then I can't get him to try the onions because he knows his onions.
Yeah.
And he's like, what is it? I'm like, it's beetroot and cucumber, you fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Like, I was so mad. It's just like, just get it and try it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna fucking... Like, I went to the George Hotel, which is... that is the best meal I've ever had. That's hands down top, like number one meal I've ever had.
Yeah.
And they served polenta. I always said placenta chips. Polenta chips, which is some form of grain or something.
Okay.
And I was a little on the fence about it. But I'm like, yeah, why not? I'll just get it. They were so fucking good. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
Like, it was just one of those things, like, I guarantee half the shit I try and eat now, like, I'm still not a fan of, like, seafood. Like,
see, that's something I...
Like salmon, I don't know if... I don't even think I've actually tried a decent bit of salmon. Like, you microwave it, right?
No.
I'm joking.
Dude.
Do you fry it, but you can have it raw, right?
Yeah, and it's like great with like crackers and cheese and shit. It's yeah.
I can't imagine.
Like it's like sure it's expensive,
like
but
a packet of Ritz.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's good. Like get some brie, get some like not Ritz, no, maybe some water crackers or something.
Okay.
Like round, kind of flat water crackers.
What about salada?
Salada.
They're really
still,
good.
I mean, yeah, they're alright. Maybe a bit too salty for this. So you get, you know,
what's
like
seafood?
A round water cracker, and then like some brie on that shit, and then like a little bit of salmon in the top, and it'll be all flaky because it's this one like solid like silky piece, and then when you like cut it up, it like kind of frays a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
That's like I think I associate it with when I tried to eat tuna out of a can once. But it was a completely different type of fish.
Yeah.
But it was like I was eating gravel. Like I don't know if I was eating bones or something.
That's one of the things that I mean, I eat a lot of canned tuna, but that's something that's a bit about it. That's probably why I'm not eating as much because it's like, is this cartilage? Is this spine? Is this
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see the picture of it was a Reddit post of Popeye's chicken, and I'm gonna try and pull it up.
Was there a rat in there somewhere? It's always like a report or some shit like that. Like someone bit into a pie and there's a rat in there because
I'm eating here. Jeez, I actually don't want to find it because it's fucking repulsive. Was it that? There's actually a picture. Oh my God, there's actually a picture of a rat in Popeye's chicken. Dude.
That's brilliant.
I need to check this out.
Oh good God. For those, well, for all of you, for all one of you who can't see this, it's a fucking rat's head popping out of some fried, like, chicken.
It's like fried.
Oh.
And I didn't even search Popeye's chicken rat. There's a. Oh, it's fucking disgusting. It's a chick who got. She posted a tweet, and it's like, the brain and like spine, and it's like so. I'm not sure if it's the brain, but it's fucking putrid.
Of a chicken in Popeyes.
Yeah, in Popeyes. And someone, but the tweet was, it was like people were focusing because the tweet was like, please direct message us, and we'll have this resolved. And then it just showed a tweet from Popeye saying, delete that shit, nigga. So it was like, it was comical, but it's like, is everyone ignoring the fact that there is a fucking like brain in this chicken? Like, I would never go back to this place.
Yeah.
This is why I don't eat KFC often, because I've had what I thought was a brain before. It's
quite choppy at KFC.
I was like really.
Like when you get like a bucket of chicken at KFC, it's always like
dry
it's
as fuck.
Well, yeah, it can be. Well, I've never had like a full-on bucket by myself, but I imagine like when you get chicken, just chicken there, it's always like a variety of things, and you kind of a bit like, it's not to that kind of fast food chain quality, even though they are a huge company. It's not. It's just quite inconsistent. Yeah. So I can definitely imagine somewhere like KFC, you just find some shit. Ugh. Like I'm not good with like mutated shit, or yeah.
It's.
So the whole idea of getting something that you're not expecting just would totally put me off.
Man, there's significantly more brain than I expected.
Yeah.
In my chicken. Fuck, it's foul. What are we at?
We're at 82 minutes.
Shit.
Yeah, we've done well actually.
We're doing very well. I don't know if we'll edit this out or not. But we're doing. It's like a lot smoother. Yeah. This is, I guess, our both.
Like, I remember when, we were talking about this earlier, and you were saying, like, 40 minutes is more, like not very much time. You're going to go through that in so quick. I was like, we're going to be struggling to fill 40 minutes, and we're at 83 minutes, roughly.
It's like, you start with one thing, and then just everything opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much easier than I thought it would be.
Is there anything else that you wanted to cover? You were looking for that brain and spine, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. It's fucking disgusting.
Like one more thing I just gotta say, like I found sometimes I'm so curious because I don't really have like a diverse diet at all. Like I just imagine because I eat so much of the same shit sometimes or drink so much of the same shit sometimes, I'm gonna be one of those guys who like is the report of they find something fucked up in their food.
Like, did you ever hear about the I'll look it up because I don't want to fuck it up. But as a young kid, I'm literally typing this. Young kid. Apologies. But I can try and find the article while I type it out. As a kid, I remember this vividly on the news. A kid got... a young girl, age 14, got severely brain damaged from salmonella poisoning after eating a KFC chicken twister.
Holy shit.
And now she's...
back on the topic of vegetables.
Oh, God. Really?
Yep.
Fuck,
It was too easy.
Oh, that's sickening. But yeah, she's, I think, like wheelchair ridden. Like she's actually like.
No.
Yeah, she is. She's completely.
That's sad.
I was gonna say completely fucked, but she kind of is.
She's mountain, mate.
Kind of fucked. Oh, that's terrible. But yeah, I remember that from when I was a kid. I don't think I've ever had a twister.
I'm not even 100% sure what a twister is.
It's like a wrap.
Oh, okay.
It's like a McWrap.
Right. Okay.
What do you have in a chicken? Something else. Maybe I have had a twister before. But she got $8 million in compensation. I thought it was $8 billion.
$8 billion.
$8 million seems like a lot less than, being...
Here you are, now you are worth as much as Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Roughly. No, he's worth $8 billion. I know Trump is worth roughly that much.
8 million.
8 billion.
Oh, 8 million. Billion. Okay. Million, billion. Christ. It's a shambles.
I'm just Google searching 8 billion net worth.
I was going to talk about some gaming stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've almost exceeded our time.
Yeah, I kind of thought, 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty much there.
90 minutes seems like a good time.
Cool.
But anyway, I was gonna cover some stuff about maybe some new consoles and some new stuff coming out. Maybe go into ourselves a little bit more in the next episode.
Yeah, totally.
Which is gonna be weekly. Maybe
we may as well.
I mean,
this is so easy.
I feel like we could do it a couple times a week if we wanted to. Because it's
I don't know.
literally
It kind of ruined the fun though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure we can figure it out. I'm thinking weekly. Seems like a good idea.
That'd be good, yeah.
But in that case, I feel like maybe if it's weekly, we should make it 2 hours. It feels like a nice number of things to talk about.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you want to do that now? Or do you want to?
No, not really. Gotta be honest.
Okay, that's a good idea.
But yeah, good shit. I mean, I know you're not listening live, but I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually really easy for this episode. So, this is technically episode 0, isn't it?
Yeah, this is episode 0, the Ler Show.
Yeah, this is I guess our test episode, just getting shit sorted. Getting
we might be getting spoilers soundboard working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went with maybe some kind of section, some kind of structure to it, so we actually talk about stuff. I mean, we kind of stay in the same vein. I mean, we'll have a section. We'll have a section just for vegetables every week. And
just yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be even more redundant than half the Twitch shows. iOS today. Nothing happened. Vegetables today. Nothing. Well, apples are... no.
Cameras are pretty valuable now.
Yeah.
Cameras? Do you like camera? No, camera. Avocado.
No, hell no.
Do you have avocado?
What? Do I have avocado? No, I don't have avocado. Yeah.
I don't like avocado. Do you like avocado?
What?
Do you like avocado?
No. Just no.
Who enjoys avocado? Like,
my mum enjoys avocado.
Can
I'm like,
eat it just straight up. Just eat it. Like, it's like, okay.
It needs a lot of salt to be even anything.
I know we should stop, but I need to know. Sour cream. Could you eat that by itself?
No.
Why not? Neither. It's just like one of those things. Like, could you eat cream cheese by itself?
I mean, maybe.
More so than sour cream.
More so than sour cream, yes.
Jesus.
But still, kind of in the no category.
Disgusting. Okay, let's just wrap it up because we're gonna digress again. Or
this was good shit though. I mean.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah.
Shit talking.
I hope y'all enjoyed.
I hope we didn't bag on too many people or offend basically everyone.
Yeah.
And call a kid a fucking vegetable channel. Christ.
There's a lot more where that came from.
I don't know. But anyway, this has been the Ler Show, episode 0, and hopefully episode... Ow, I just almost broke my fucking legs. And by legs I mean glasses for some reason. I said legs. Anyway, okay.
I get this confused all the time.
Okay. Okay, so... Awesome.
Bye.
Catch you guys later. Episode 1.